Right.
Now I know you're a big into animal foundation. You also work a lot with the big cats as well, right? Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a foundation called Peace for Animals, and I always support Allison's foundation, Eastwood Ranch. We've worked a lot together with rescue and bottle feeding kittens. So she's a really good friend of mine, and anything to support animal welfare is, really the reason why I'm here. She's just a wonderful person. So.
What do you think we learn from animals?
Oh my gosh, we learn so much. I just wish more people would listen to animals, and that's the problem, I think, is not enough people are listening and too many people are acting. Recently with the tragic death of Harambe, I really think that there could have been an alternative to the shooting. So I really think, we're learning something, and I told someone recently that I believe that Harambe and Cecil were sacrificed for their species, essentially, because if it wasn't for that, then people would not pay attention to what's happening with these animals in captivity and trophy hunting. Now the tension's there. The animals are beginning to have a voice, which I've always wanted, and I think that it's important to protect these animals in the wild where they belong.
I know you've done so much in the past. What are more of your future things that you're going to be involved with and stuff you're going to be doing for animals?
Yeah, well, my film Give Me Shelter's on Netflix, and Allison's actually part of it, and it'll be in Netflix for another year, and then we're doing the second film called We Are One, and we're shooting in Africa, and we're doing the rest of the top 10 most important issues that are facing our world today. So we will be highlighting Harambe and captivity as one of those issues. So so that'll be happening, and then World Animal News. We do that every day. It's the CNN for animal welfare, and we highlight the latest breaking issues around the world, and we have journalists around the world, and we're really trying to create a network of people that care and spread compassion for all living beings. So, yeah.
Do you have, of your pets, do you have like a story that stands out or like a favorite pet story?
I do, yeah. I've got 11 animals. I know it's crazy. I've got, 4 kittens, 3 cats, and 4 dogs. And actually, I had a 5th. My ex has him. But, when I found Lucky is a doxy mix, and I was driving down the road, and I saw somebody swerve, and he had hit this dog. And I was actually on my way to an audition, and it was amazing that they didn't even stop to pick him up. So I grabbed him, and I had no idea where he came from. His femur was broken. I brought him to the nearest vet, and they're like, okay, well, he's not your dog, but in order to fix him, you have to give us $1,500. And I was like, oh my God. So I remember I called my husband at that point, and I said, I think I opened a check, and I'm not kidding, that morning, right before I left for the audition, and I believe the check said $1,500, and it was my last residual check from Deal or No Deal. And I said, can you just double check and see if what the amount on that check is? And he said $1,500, and I said, that's it, that's the sign. It was exactly the amount to fix. And I said, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm using that to fix this dog that I found. And he's like, what? And I'm like, it's my last residual check, and I feel like it's a sign. So fixed his femur and kept him and called him Lucky. So I have him to this day. So
I love that story. It's an amazing story.
Yeah. But it's a sign. I believe that if we really look for signs, I think they're all around us, and I believe that everyone's here for a greater purpose. And I would say my purpose is animals.
So if you were to describe yourself as an animal, what kind of animal would you be, and why?
I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger because I'm strong, I guess, and relentless. When I want something, I get it, and I think that's it. I love tigers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.